Good Breakfast Show. Indeed, this is Expresso and we're live on 3. Thanks for joining us this morning on a midweek where we're celebrating and highlighting important issues on the show. Drug abuse in South Africa has been steadily growing over the last years, and in response to that, here in South Africa, the South African National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Dependence, or SANCA as we know it, hosts its Drug Awareness Week every year. This year's Awareness Week, it starts today and it will continue until the 28th of June. And to elaborate on the matter, we have Dr. David Fourie on the line to talk us through it. He is the Regional Director of SANCA. David, welcome to the show. Good morning. You're live on Expresso.
Good morning.
What is the aim of SANCA? I mean, when we talk about Drug Awareness Week, what activities or initiatives does it include?
Well, just to say, it coincides with International Day against drug trafficking and substance abuse. Yes, and I think the aim of the day is specifically, what you said, is to raise awareness. You know, I think it's sad to say that I think there's no person or no listener who will not know someone in their immediate circle or in workplace who don't struggle with an addiction. So the aim is really to challenge the community for this week to quit one habit for 1 week. Like coffee, sugar, or chocolates, or whatever is your favorite. And the objective there is to create awareness of the difficulty and the challenge to overcome addiction.
While we're bringing it to the lighter side of life and talking about giving up chocolates or even sugar that most people like, what are the symptoms of drug addiction?
Well, again, it will depend on the type of drug, because some of this is more stimulants, others depressants. So the immediate effect, say on the stimulant side, is, you know, the general well-being of euphoria, wakefulness, but then it can also go into tremors, hypothermia, loss of sleep, anxiety, blood pressure high, and so forth. But on the depressive side, it will be slurred speech, a natural calmness, relaxed, and even the loss of fine motor functioning.
While we're highlighting... Yes, sorry, Doctor, go on.
But I think if we talk about the real symptoms, these are kind of the very immediate, but the real symptoms is more the serious one, when a person becomes addicted and where they cannot cope without the drug, and they will go into the withdrawal and they'll get their cravings, and then that is the real serious signs and symptoms of addiction.
I can't help but pointing out that, in South Africa, we want to be educated about this. How many people are addicted to drugs if we think about it, and who is prone to drug addiction?
Well, I think to start off with, I think we need to just maybe differentiate between abuse and then addicted. So we say abuse means people who are abusing or misuse any of these substances, which include also the legal ones, and that is something between 25 and 35%. But people who are really seriously becoming addicted is in the order of about 8 to 12%.
We want people to recover in South Africa. We want them to do well. In terms of getting help out there, where can people go?
Well, I think the important thing is professional help is needed, because drug abuse affects a person's all the life areas, psychologically, mentally, physically, socially. So therefore, a multidisciplinary team approach is needed for treatment. And, it starts off with outpatient treatment, and if that is not working, then obviously it's inpatient treatment.
Okay, well, we can't wait to speak to you again. Dr. David Fourie on the line from SANCA. And earlier we spoke about it. It is Drug Awareness Week, starting today until the 28th of June. If you have a drug problem or know of someone who does, help is on the way with organizations such as SANCA. And you just heard it. It's right where we are. It's in our reach, like we call it, in a path to recovery is indeed there.